Hi everyone, welcome again to one of those Fun-Keys lessons where we learn a lot about music. So first, for the little ones, I know you've been learning Ragtime Raggles, this song from the John Thompson's book with Sunita every Sunday. All right, so let's recap. Ragtime Raggles, all right. First of all, let's see how many hands do we use to play this song? Well, 1 and 2. We've got the right hand on this top stave. Okay, treble clef always goes on the top stave. That means everything that's written up here, we are meant to play with our right hand, okay? And everything that's written at the bottom stave, the bass stave, we are meant to play with our left hand. In this particular case, there's nothing at the bottom, so we basically play only with the right on the first line. As you can see on the second line, we do play things with our left hand until we reach this bar. Then we start playing only with our right hand. And on the third line, everything is right hand, right hand, right hand, until we get to the very last bar, which is left hand. Okay, so first of all, let's have a look at the notes themselves. You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What is that note? We should know it perfectly well by now. That's the most common note that we've ever learned with our right hand. Middle C. Where is middle C? Well, here. Remember the two black keys, and to the left is C. The next note is, the next one is D, which we play with our second finger. So C with the first finger, finger number 1, and D with the second. What's the third note? On the first line. There you go. So we go C, D, and then the next one. Easy, right? Which one is it? You tell me. E, which we play with our third finger. So those three notes we got C, D, and E. Let's keep looking at the notes. Forget about the fact that they are crotchets and minims. Forget about it for now. Let's just look at the notes. Okay, in the next bar, we've got D again, just like this one, you see? They look the same. D and then C, just like this one. I know it's not exactly the same because this one is black, this one is white. Doesn't mean anything, it's still C. I'll tell you about it later, but it's C. Then we got D again, all right? And again D. So, okay, those are the notes. Now, let's talk about the actual time values of the notes, okay? So this one here, it's a crotchet. So we only play it for 1 beat, which means 1, okay? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, this one that has, it's white, it's not black, it's white. That is a D and it's a minim D. So that means we hold it for 2 beats. Minim, D, ready? Second finger, so we do 1 and 2, okay? 2. And then this one, it's another crotchet, just like C. So that's also for 1 beat. Okay? The next two are minims. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and this one here, it's a semi-breve. Semi-breve lasts for 4 beats. So it's 4 whole beats. And it's a D. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, on each bar, we need to count to 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if you know a little bit of maths, you'll get it. If you count 1 plus 2 plus 1, that is 4. Then on the next bar, we've got 2 beats plus 2 beats. That's 4 again. And on the next bar, we've got 4 beats already, full bar, and 4 more beats, full bar. So let's count. and play at the same time. We always count down to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's do it one more time. Just follow me. After I count to 4, we can start. Ready? Put your fingers in position. 1, 2, and 3. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So once you practice that first line, and you can do it actually just like I did it, let's go to the second line. Second line, as you can see, it's mainly bass stave. Okay, so basically we play with our left hand. The last 2 bars are, again, we go into the right hand. That's only the last 2 bars. For now, we go 1, 2, 3, 4 bars of left hand. The notes are middle C, with my first finger on middle C. Remember, left hand. Then we've got a B, which we play with our second finger. So we go from C to B. Then we got A, which we play with the third finger. We go from C to B to A. Then we go back to B, back to C, and back to B. Back to B, back to C, and then back to B. Now let's play that. Let's play it as is written there. Now also taking into account the fact that there are crotchets, there are minims, there are semibribs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now let's play together. For this, let's count down to 4. 1, 2. Remember, we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, very good. Let's go now to the next bar, which is, again, right hand. You see it's at the top part of the stave. And it basically is doing the same thing as on the first 2 bars. So just repeat that. Remember, starting from middle C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, very good. Let's go to the last line. This is becoming easy now. It's just repeating, you see? Again, C, D, E, and then D, C. And then it's very similar. E, D, C, D, E, and finishes on C. And for the final C, we change our hand. Okay, so I'm just going to play the whole line. First, on my own. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. All right. Let's play that last line together. I will count down to 4. Remember, we're on the last line. We start with our right hand up here, yeah? And for the last note, we change to our left with the first finger, of course. All right, ready? Hands in position. This one also ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. All right. So now let's play the whole song all together, okay? I'll count down to 4 and start. Remember, on the first line, we're playing right hand. On the second line, we mainly play left hand from here until I get here. Then I continue with my right and finish the last note with my left. Let's do it very slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay, you can remember, you can rewind as many times as you want. Try and play it perfectly alongside my playing. Okay. All right, so that was a little lesson for the little ones, which have lessons, the ones who are having lessons with Sunita on Sundays. Anyone can also learn it, but that was just a recap. Now, I want to show you, for all of you who don't really know what a piano looks like or what a guitar looks like and how does it work, I'm just gonna show you now and teach you. Let's start by talking about the musical alphabet. Musical alphabet are the notes. How many notes are there? 7 notes, okay? 7. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And that's it? There's no more? Well, there are more. I'll let you know in a moment. But those are the basic letters, numbers. The basic letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And then repeat. So it's basically just like your alphabet, like your normal alphabet, the one you're learning at school. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, etc. But it finishes on G. Okay, so we got A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then what do? We start again. We keep going. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Stop. Start again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And start again. I'll show you what it means on music and on the piano. Let's say we start on down here, this A down here. This is A, okay? I'll let you know why in a second, but we go like this. A, going to the right to get to the high notes. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's the name of this one. You guessed it. A, B, C, E, F, G. And what's the name of the next one? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then the camera can show no more, but it keeps going. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And that's all the keys in the piano. It finishes in a C. Okay, so now that we know our musical alphabet, let's try to see how can we find easily the notes on the piano? Well, you can see that the piano has white keys and black keys. The white keys are the musical alphabet, okay? The black keys are the musical alphabet, but with something extra. All right, so black keys. Let's first realize one thing. There are sets of 2 black keys and 3 black keys. 2 black keys, 3 black keys. 2 black keys, 3 black keys. 2 black keys, 3 black keys, and it keeps going. Keep going up. Shall we all together play all the 2 black keys in the piano? Where are they? First here. So we go from the bottom to the highest notes. 2 black keys. Let's keep the 3 black keys. 2 black keys. Where are the next 2 black keys? Here. And the next 2 black keys. Very good. Let's talk about 3 black keys now. Where are them? Oh, easy. Here. 3 black keys. 3 black keys. 3 black keys. Black keys. Very good. Okay. So now, what we have to do to find A on the piano, let's look for the 3 black keys. 3 black keys. And then look for the 3rd black key. Which one is it? There's the first, that's the second, that's the 3rd black key. Now, to the left. we've got A. Okay, 3 black keys. What's the third black key? This one. To the left, A. Very good. Okay, so then we are able to find our A note very easily. Also, look here, 3 black keys, right? And what's the third black key? This one is the third one. So to the left is A. Same thing happens here. 3 black keys. The third one is this one. To the left, we find A. Also, now it's really easy to find A, then to find B, C, D, E, F, G, and we fall back to A, which happens to be the left of the third black key. Awesome. Now, what are the black keys' names? Okay, they are notes as well. They're as important as the white keys. We got black keys and they have the same importance. They are not less important than the white keys. Well, the black keys, they have some names as well. Let's start by checking A, for example. A. To the right of A, just one little step up to the right, the black key to the right of A, it's sharp. So it's called A sharp. A sharp. Okay, it works like that for every other key. Let's find, for example, D. That's D, okay? The black key to the right of D, this one, it's D sharp. Okay, let's find another one. What about this one? This is F. So the key, the black key to the right of F. Read. You tell me. F sharp. Awesome. But one more thing I gotta tell you. They also have two names. It's not only called F sharp, it's also called G flat. And you know why? Because let's just take any key. Like, for example, yeah, this one, G. We got G. The black key to the right of G, it's G sharp. Okay, we know that so far. Like G again. But what about the key to the left of G? It's called G flat. Wait, but you just said that this one is F sharp. Yes, it is, but it's also G flat. So it has two names, okay? Two names. Say, for example, this one. This one is C sharp. It's also D flat. C sharp and D flat. Now you tell me the name of this one. If I tell you that this is D and this is E, this one is two names, yes? I'll give you 5 seconds. Got it? This is D sharp, because of this one, D sharp, and it's also E flat. Awesome. So then we can actually name all the black keys by just go counting one by one. A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. And we go back to A, and it's the same. Or we can actually count down and call them flats, just for a change. A flat, G flat, F, E flat, G flat, C, B, B flat, to A, and we can keep going forever, or at least until we don't have any more keys to play. Well, that was about piano, but what about guitar? Let me show you. Look at this beauty. So now you know what the piano looks like and what are all those keys, black and white keys, and all their names. What about guitar? It looks a lot more complex, right? Very more 6 strings, metal strings, sometimes nylon, this long neck. What's the meaning of all that? Well, first of all, we've got, let's say, only one string. Imagine we only have this string, because they all work the same way. There's 5 more strings, but they work the same way as this one, for example. So what are these lines here? Well, they are called frets, and the fret is not the metal piece itself. It's not this. The fret, it's what's between the 2 metal pieces. So I am playing a fret here, also here, also here, and here, and here, and here. You know what I mean? A fret is not here. It's not putting the finger on the metal piece. No, not at all. Okay, it's just, it makes some sound because I'm actually pressing very hard, but normally it wouldn't make a sound. It wouldn't. Okay, so the frets are, first we got fret number 0, which is not playing anything. It's just like having my finger here, which is not doing anything. So 0. The next one will be here, fret number 1. So we start from the low notes to the high notes. Fret number 2, fret number 3, fret number 4, fret number 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, this is a very important fret because I'll let you know in a bit. Okay, so now the notes. Where are the notes here? First of all, we need to understand that when we play this particular string like that, I am playing the note E, okay? E, it's a low E. So then the next one will be F, okay? Because between E and F, let me just show you on the piano, between E and F, there is no black key. We're playing this F, this E. Between E and F, there's only one little step because there's no black key. So there's the minimum step. It's from E to F. Semitone is called. So from E, the very next step is F. Now on the piano there is F sharp. It's a black key that's to the right of F. So it'll be the next one, F sharp. The next one will be G. The next one is G sharp. The next one is A. The next one, you guessed it, A sharp. Then we go to B. And look, I'll show you on your piano, on my piano again. This is B, right? You see a black key to the right of B? No, you don't. That's because there isn't. It's the next little step is C already. Okay, so this is very important for you to remember. Between E and F or B and C, there are no sharp. There's no sharp. There's no black key. You see? No black key, no black key. So E goes straight to F. Same as B goes straight to C. Okay. Let's do it again. E straight to F. Then F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, and from B straight to C. And we can keep going. C sharp, D, D sharp, E. And this is why I say that fret number 12, guitar, it normally has 2 dots to make you remember that this one is important. This is the same note on fret number 12. We just went a whole round. So this is E again, just like if we were to play it on its own. E, and then fret number 12, also E. Okay. Okay, so are we going to play all the notes on just one string? That's gonna be a bit uncomfortable, right? Going from here to here, all of a sudden to play some notes. You'll need to be very fast. Well, that's why we have more strings. Each string starts on a different note. The next string, this one, starts on A. So we've got A, then the next step will be A sharp, then B, then C, C sharp, D, keep going up. We also have one more string here. This one starts on D. So it would be D, then the next step is D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. Keep going. We have another string. They do the same thing. They keep going up. So you don't have to go quickly change position from here to here. You can just play all the notes here. Right? Otherwise you would be running around the fretboard. Fretboard is called, by the way, because it has many frets. Okay, so how do the notes go? Pretty simple. Look, I'm gonna go from the low notes to the high notes. So E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. The next one is A, but A here on the 5th fret, it's also A on the next string. I could just do E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, change string and go to A sharp, B, C, C sharp, change string and go to D, E sharp, E, F, F sharp, change the string again and go to G, which is the next string, G sharp, A sharp, B. Okay, and I could have also changed the string already on the next one, which is B. C, C sharp, D, D sharp. The next one is E, but it's also E, the next string, so same note. F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. Now I don't have a way to keep changing strings because this is the last one, so I keep going until I can reach no more. You see how the notes go from the lower to the highest. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned a lot today.